Hello and welcome back to the TAO Manifesting Tarot, the audio edition, the edition for the multitaskers who want to improve their imagination. It's what it's all about. All you're going to get is one picture on the screen. That's it. And that's because I want to make your imagination better, stronger, clearer. So what you're going to get is today's spread, which looks a little different from the usual spread. For those who are not familiar, on the weekends I do the TAO Trifecta, which is a look at three major energies for the week ahead. But since we had Christmas and Christmas Eve on the weekend, I'm getting to it now. The three energies every week, starting with the left: health, wealth, and happiness. Three very important things in everybody's life, and we're going to take a look at the energies, see if we can't help you manifest them a little bit better. And that's always kind of a tricky situation because as opposed to usual tarot readings, which I think pander to people's proclivities, in other words, they're meant to make you feel good. But there are very few of those readings that I find I am at the end of and that anything is really clear. It's all vague. With this, since we're talking about manifesting, I'm not going for specific things. I'm going for feelings. I want images in your brain. I want the images that your mind conjures up. Because it's those images that will now or allow you or enable you, that's what I was trying to combine, that will allow you to manifest better. Okay, manifesting is a very, very personal thing. That's why the readings for the Manifesting Tarot are very different from your usual readings. And this one, the TAO Trifecta, as we're looking at the energies for the week ahead for health, wealth, and happiness, even a little bit more different. Because it's all about you. There are 1,000 people viewing this presentation right now. There will be 1,000 different images. That's what I'm trying to elicit with this reading. I want to make it clear. I want to make it concise. I want specific images to be conjured up, to be written, to be drawn, painted in your imagination. That's what's going to help you with your manifestation. And so we begin. On the left side, we start with the bottom card, the Oracle card. This is health. It says go the distance. Okay, now when we're talking health, we can be talking on several different levels, obviously. Mental health, spiritual health, physical health. But there's something that you have to commit to. Something that you are holding back on or have been holding back on for some time. And that needs to end. The problem has been your manifestation, your imagination. The card right behind the go the distance is the clarifier card. It is the Two of Wands. There is a guy there who is holding a wand in his left hand, holding a globe and looking at it in his right hand. What that means is he's planning. He is trying to create his manifestation. He is focusing in on maybe specific images, but certainly certain scenarios, certain feelings. He is literally envisioning his future. And with wands involved, it is a positive future. He is plugged into his life. Wands always plug you into your life. You're not just a spectator, you're a participant. That's the energy this guy brings with him. So when it says go the distance in terms of your health, whether it's physical, mental, spiritual, and they're all tied together, of course, this is the time for you to get a clear vision. And the holidays really are as good a time as any because it gives you a little bit of time to reflect. That's the point of it. And so, like this guy, looking into the future positively, hopefully, enthusiastically, that's what you have to do in terms of your health. There's something there that you need to address. You know what it is. Now is the time to make the plans, to see the future with you healed in one way or another. Next card over, the center card, The oracle card is why. Oh man, I'm telling you, that is probably the biggest question I think we could ask ourselves. Because it's looking for some relation, it's looking for some reason, it's looking for some context. And isn't that what we're doing in our lives, especially now? Especially now. Right? Last 3 years have been just crazy. And everything that we thought was normal is not normal. And unfortunately, some of the things that we didn't think were normal 3 years ago, we're now thinking are normal, and it's a mess. So somehow, somewhere in your life right now, you are asking the question, why? Could be about your health, something we just covered, and you want to go the distance. Why is my health the way it is? That would be the reason that you'd need to have a good, clear vision of your health. But the card behind the oracle card is the Knight of Wands. Knights always bring gifts. He brings confidence, courage, passion, excitement, enthusiasm. Okay, wealth. Well, it could be that you are taking the shallow end of the pool and deciding, I just want more money. Understandable, because money's pretty tight for most people. Or it could be you're digging deeper. You're diving into the deep end of the pool and you're saying, why? Existentially, why? What the hell is the meaning of life? What's my purpose? Well, to answer that, you need to be positive. You need to be enthusiastic. And that's the gift the Knight brings you. So wherever in your life you are asking the question, why? And holidays are, again, a prime time for doing that kind of philosophical work. You always go with enthusiasm. And in fact, that's the common thread in this trifecta for the week. All the clarifiers are wands cards: enthusiasm, positivity, being plugged into your life. And when you get right down to it, whether you're talking health, wealth, happiness, doesn't make any difference. That's what all of us want. And money does not buy being plugged into your life. Oh, yes, it can keep you busy. Yes, it can keep you active. Yes, it can keep you distracted, and often does. But it does not plug you into a real life. You know that. Your health is telling you that. See what you want in terms of your health, physical, mental, spiritual. See what you want. Feel it. Positive. Then move towards wealth and figure out, why do I value what I value? Does it allow me to be enthusiastic with my life? Buying more things is not making me enthusiastic. In fact, it's kind of funny. I see people all the time who buy, oh, if I buy this, it'll change my life. Oh, if I get this, it'll change my life. They get it, they buy it, whatever. Doesn't change a damn thing. And I don't care if you're the richest person in the world. We all go through periods of philosophical angst, I'll call it, where the battle is inside of us, where we literally are asking the question one way or another, why? I got all this money. I got billions of dollars. I got people saying yes, yes, yes to me all the day long. Nobody says no anymore. I'm the boss. Why am I so unhappy? Why am I so unfulfilled? Why do I feel I have to control everybody on the planet? Which, by the way, is not going to make them feel any more fulfilled. It's an internal battle. Why? Very important. We go all the way to the right. Oracle card is time to go. Time to move on. The clarifier is the Queen of Wands. You notice those three cards, clarifiers in the back, all of them wands. All of them have to do with excitement. All of them having to do with plugging into a life that means something. Is it just another pair of shoes? Is it just a new car? Is it just a bigger paycheck? Is that all there is? Well, it's time to leave that kind of thinking behind. The Queen of Wands is wholehearted. No half-ass deal with her at all. She gets in, she gets in. She's enthusiastic. She's self-confident. She is assured. Why? Because she knows what's important to her realistically. Having more money is not the answer. Having more cars is not the answer. A bigger home, more shoes. That's not the answer. It never has worked. It's never going to work. The battle, the work is inside of all of us. And that this week is what the TAO Trifecta is highlighting very clearly. All three of the clarifier cards are wands: positivity, enthusiasm, excitement. Whether you're talking about your health, you got to go the distance. Don't go halfway. Fix what needs to be fixed. Ask the question of why, the deeper question of why the hell your life is the way it is, why you are the way you are, and why you want to make it different. And then finally, time to go. It's done. Enough with the distractions. Time to get down to business. Time to plug into your life. The only one who can do it for you is you. There's not a single thing or a single person that can do it for you. It's a one-person job, period. That's what makes it so tough. But that's what makes it so satisfying. So, in terms of your health, go forward with enthusiasm. Continue to ask the question why, so that you make sense to even yourself. And it's time to get all of that together. Not quite this week, but maybe as we hit 2023, be a great way to begin a new year with positivity, enthusiasm, and excitement, huh? So there you go. There is our read for the day. The TAO Trifecta: health, wealth, and happiness. I hope it was clear. I hope it brought images, thoughts, ideas to your mind, because those are the seeds of imagination and manifestation. It's an inside job. Don't ever forget that. So tomorrow we're back to our usual read. We do a brand new read every day, 365. I hope you're here with me, because you are the why to my tarot readings. I look forward to us getting together. Between now and the next time you and I have a chance to do tarot together, peace and blessings.